in society. People don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Yo, somebody told me, yo, my R8 is in the garage. It's like literally out there. It costs $250,000. Facts. I bought cash. They said Rory and Maul was getting $50,000 a year combined. And no Spotify paying them. Imagine what, if I'm Joe, I'm giving these niggas $8 an hour. Fuck it. Hold up.
And if you don't know it, after you air fry a dead cat on the internet, then when will they know?
By the way, if you're asking about R8, of course it was taxed. Like the MSRP price on it was $190. I bought a bunch of packages that I won't ever have to like pay for service, and I had to pay tax on it. So it came to really it's about like $240,000. But it's cash. It is taxing my fucking insurance though. Jesus Christ, I caught a ticket. But anyway, other than that, yo, look at these niggas' faces when I get brought up.
She didn't air fry.
What did she fry it? She put it in a stove?
No.
What did she do? She put it in a hookah?
That's what it's
She smoked
it's
it dead,
religion.
homies?
It's part of religion.
Man, listen.
It is.
You have to shut the fuck up now.
Joe's talented.
I think
Game over.
I think in 2022,
You got
Chill. Look how he just cuts this bum ass nigga off. Yo, no, nigga. I love it.
You have to shut the fuck up now.
Watch.
That's what's missing in society. People don't know when to shut the fuck up. And if you don't know it, after you air fry a dead cat
Watch him tell that nigga shut the fuck up.
internet, then when will they know?
She didn't air fry.
What did she fry it? She put it in a stove?
No.
What did she do?
Watch Rory try to
Put it
jump
in a
in.
hookah?
That's what it's
she smoked
it's
it dead,
religion.
homies?
It's part of religion.
He said he smoked dead homies.
Man, listen.
Shut up.
It is.
You have to shut the fuck up now.
I think
Game over.
I think in 2022,
You got
her on the podcast.
No.
That cat move was you checking out the game of talking about people.
I'm mad you think that's what the checkout was.
I did.
For what?
I did. Listen, Maul is right. Wendy Williams made her name off the gossip shit and all of that shit. Like you gotta respect certain shit like that. Who's more nuts than me? I respect adverse ways to getting where you have to go. I tried to hire this girl. On to the next person I want to talk to because it's not Rory. Ak.
What's cracking, Cody?
Oh my God.
I reply to some of the shit I see. So when I see him saying something to me that don't make no sense, I gotta address it.
You can have a blast.
Because the narrative is starting that I was angry.
You could have a blast. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't got no say in this, you bum. Shut the Hey, who run the boards over there? Is it Parks or was it Savon? Yo, cut that nigga's mic the next time my name get mentioned. Rory, this is above your pay grade. You bum. Until you answer for the other 3,000 times I violated you, shut up. Cut his mic. We don't need this salty bum ad-libbing when my name is mentioned. By the way, Joseph is always allowed to speak freely when it comes to me, whether it's positive or negative. You know, Joe is a very fair guy. He's a very talented guy. But, yo, that was so trash. All right, hold on. Watch this nigga's face right here. Look at this. No, let's zoom in. Fuck that. We got to zoom in on this shit. This nigga was just smiling. This gotta be an emote. Oh my God, hold on. My bad. This is how I Joe smile. Look at it.
Just your average girl. Nah, not today. I'm me, and I'm not afraid to hold back on being my true self. I mean, I'm here to find someone. So I gotta show the world who I really am. Put yourself out there. It's worth it. Join Tinder today.
Time to go to work. Hey, neighbor.
Hey, Jake. Just sent you an invite.
I'm ready when you are.
I got your back.
Let's go. Like a good neighbor, State Farm's there.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. I mean, who's gonna stop us?
But, sir, Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered, guaranteed. Price is one thing. Taste is another.
My word.
That's not good.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. Now get a pepperoni cheeser for just $7.
Pizza.
They're really cool. She ain't know. So excuse her. You bum ass nigga. I don't care about ruining your little whatever it got going on. I see what y'all own. Y'all do y'all thing. Make sure your side bitch not pulling up to your op's crib spilling your secrets. Because you thought it was slick when you showed up to my crib and dropped off a letter. Your side bitch done gave up the whole shit about you, nigga. That's all I was trying to tell you, you fucking bum. That's it. You see how sad you look here? Your side joint was in my hot tub, nigga. Telling me, hey, could I please get my phone back? I want to call. No, she said, I want to expose Rory because he's been telling me I'm finna get a divorced. Or no, not divorced. I'm finna get with you. And I said, don't do it. So y'all can say whatever, but like, truth be told, I saved you, nigga. She was about to get online and do some shit. I saved your bitch ass. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I'm just keeping 1,000 with you, Rory. I don't care if your little relationship happened. I don't care. I'm just saying, you know how you thought you was clever and cool when you pulled up and you're on my surveillance? Like, I got 10 cameras out there. And they all caught your car, the Kia, dropping off the letter that said, it said, congrats on the house, love Stooge. Just like how I saw that and caught that and have that in 4K, and we still got the letter here. We dusted for fingerprints and all that shit. I'm sorry. But still. Just like how we did that, and you thought you were being slick on some mafia shit, Rory, you show up on my block, you gonna see this with a different story, nigga. You that's why you're not talking about me. You know you fucked up, nigga. You brought this shit to some place it shouldn't be. We meet personalities. We ain't on that shit like that. Boy, you can't talk by my name no more. You know why? Because you know you brought it somewhere that if anything happens, nigga, you know what's gonna happen to you. You a whole bitch ass nigga. But if that's how you playing it, make sure your side bitches, your wifey, your brother, your sister, your mama not showing up to my house accidentally. Because my mama got her own house. All my people, they're living good. Your side chick, because you a little occupied or you not showing her love, is showing up to the mansion. I'm giving you a warning, my brother, because I'm not on shit like that. You know what I mean? And I don't do like them little. I don't know if you were trying to do some Irish nigga threats. Rory, I want to see you on my block, nigga. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day, little nigga. You see how you be getting beat right when my name get brought up? Let me see you on my block live and in person, nigga. I can't wait. Nigga, everybody around me, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I passed out flyers with this nigga's face. I say, when y'all see this nigga, I said, if y'all ever see this nigga on this block, this nigga right here, nigga, I got a special phone line. Just call this number. You know you fucked up, nigga, because you can't ever speak my name no more. So you gonna look hurt when my nigga Joe bring my name up. You gonna all them little nigga, get some throat lozenges, nigga, from all that dick sucking. Clear your throat, cause when my name come up, stop all that shit. You heard me, boy? Little nigga thought he was gonna get me here. Or you know he tells me, yo, Action watch himself. There's Guyanese killer. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Guyanese killers, nigga. You snitched on your girl, nigga. What a bitch ass nigga. That's what white niggas do, man. You snitched on your girl, bro. You supposed to hold your girl down, nigga. Even if it was your girl's ID or your girl know them niggas, you supposed to say it's your niggas, bro. You blamed it on your girl. Like, what a bitch ass nigga. Chat, I'm on this nigga's head top forever. Forever. Let's watch this hoe ass nigga when Joe gotta talk about some relevant rap shit, cause you know why? His co-host, Rory the albino red tomato bum, cannot ever create good content. So you got to talk about me. I get it. Cool. Look how Rory looks upset. You see why you shouldn't fuck with me, nigga? I'm on your head, right? Shit, I love this.
Angry or whatever I said last podcast about the chatty house.
Yo, Chad, look at this nigga. He tries to reach for a drink. Sleep. Chad, look at him. Look at him.
Since I gotta address it.
You can have a blast.
Because the narrative is starting
Watch
that
this.
I was angry or whatever I said last podcast.
Look at this nigga trying to reach for the awkward. Oh, shit. Rui, that's your menacing face. Spin my block with that face again. No. I'm only clowning. What Joe said, I'll address what Joe said in a second, but I love Joe. But I just like getting to these stooges. Watch this.
Podcast about the chatty house that I was angry about what happened.
Okay.
So I just want to take the time to say, I'm not mad. I'm not angry at any of that happened.
You are a hypocrite, by the way.
Rashad was just on here saying that all black people have ever had to do was adjust, acquiesce, and adapt to things.
That's a fact.
So if the chatty house comes...
Okay, I'm going to show you one more thing I noticed. Watch before they bring it up. This nigga Mealy Moore, this nigga phone is dry as Black China's pussy. This nigga all of a sudden just gets a phone call. Instantly. You know these niggas, they don't want no fucking smoke, nigga.
Look,
you gotta
have her on the podcast.
Look.
That cat move
Just
was
watch.
you checking out the game of talking about people.
Watch.
I'm mad you think that's what the checkout was.
I did.
For what?
I did. Listen, Maul is right. Wendy Williams made her name off the gossip shit and all of that shit. Like you gotta respect certain shit like that. Who's more nuts than me? I respect adverse ways to getting where you have to go. I tried to hire this girl. On to the next person I want to talk to because it's not Rory.
Did a cut. I like
Ak.
Oh my God.
I reply to some of the shit I see. So when I see him saying something to me that don't make no sense, I gotta address it.
You can have a blast.
Because the narrative is starting that I was angry or whatever I said last podcast about the chatty.
Hold on. I don't want to try to miss it. So we see that this little cornball over here, like he's getting uncomfortable. Like, yo, he don't even know how to act because he can't really say shit about me, right? But let's look at Mealy Moore, Jay-Z's pre-cum. Let's look how he's reacting when my name is mentioned.
You have to shut the fuck up now. That's what's missing in society. People don't know when to shut the fuck up. And if you don't know it after you air fry a dead cat on the internet, then when will they know?
She didn't air fry.
What did she fry it? She put it on a stove?
No.
What did she do? She put it in the hookah?
That's what it's.
She smoked the dead
religion.
homies?
It's part of religion.
Man, listen.
It is.
You have to shut the
Watch Mealy Moore. Watch this shit.
I think
game over.
I think in 2022.
Shut up.
Have her
Game
on
over.
the
He just
podcast.
said it.
That cat move was you checking out the game of talking about people.
I'm mad you think that's what the checkout was.
I did.
For what?
I did. Listen, Maul is right. Wendy Williams made her name off the gossip shit and all of that shit. Like you gotta respect certain shit like that. Who's more nuts than me? I respect adverse ways to getting where you have to go. I tried to hire this girl. On to the next person I want to talk
Watch
to.
this nigga Mealy Moore.
Watch this. Ak.
Oh my God.
I reply to some of the
Watch
shit I
Mealy
see.
Moore.
So when I see him saying something to me that don't
Watch
make
this.
no sense, I gotta address it.
You can have a blast.
Because the narrative is starting that I was angry.
Look.
Whatever I said last podcast about the chatty house,
Look.
that I was angry about what happened.
Yo, that nigga just picked up the phone. That nigga picked up the phone like Jay-Z called him. No fucking way. No fucking way. This nigga's like, oh hell no. Oh, my phone's, what the fuck? Look at this. One nigga, he's trying to drown his sorrows in a drink. Look at this nigga. He just imagined the phone call.
Made her name off the gossip shit and all of that shit. Like you gotta respect certain shit like that. Who's more nuts than me? I respect adverse ways to getting where you have to go. I tried to hire this girl.
Chad,
on to the next person I want to talk to, because it's not Rory.
Definitely not that bum.
Ak.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
I reply to some of the shit I see. So when I see him saying something to me that don't make no sense,
Look at him.
I gotta address it.
You can have a blast.
Because the narrative is starting that I was angry.
Huh?
Whatever I
Is
said
that
last
Jay-Z?
podcast about the chatty house.
Jay-Z?
That
Is that Jay-Z? I'm done. I'm done with these things, bro. I'm done with these niggas, bro. Is that Jay-Z? One nigga is binge drinking. Joe smiling, because, you know, of course, he's an amazing entertainer. This nigga is binge drinking. And the other nigga, he got Cricket Mobile wishing through a call from Jay-Z. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at this. I like this. All right, anyway. Yo, chat. All right, chat. Real talk. I'm just petty. They used to pick on me. I'm sorry. They used to pick on me. They thought I was like some fucking peon. I'm sorry. Like, this is just my pettiness. I'm sorry. Like, it's kind of obsessive, but it's still pettiness, okay? Let me address the real shit that Joe was saying. Look at this nigga. All right, anyway. All right, let's see what Joe was saying.
I was angry about what happened.
Okay.
So I just want to take the time to say, I'm not mad. I'm not angry at any of that happened.
You are a hypocrite, by the way.
Rashad was just on here saying that all black people have ever had to do was adjust, acquiesce, and adapt to things.
That's a fact.
So if the chatty house comes and they don't want to offer their second round of funding and investments to black people, and I don't know that because they might have, but to maybe more black people, and they don't want to do that a third time and a fourth time, then that's their business. It's their business. We can rant, rave, scream, protest, march up and down the street. What I choose to do is find another company that wants to fuck with niggas. The end. Like they.
All right, I keep mentioning that these dweebs, the two stooges, are so horrible. Just because, I guess because Joe's signature is on their paycheck, like that, like they're literally emasculated. They can't really, or maybe they're just fucking dumb. I guess, like, to answer Joe, I don't think you're mad at all. By the way, I know you're rich, Joe. You know I know you're rich? Because the other two niggas are broke as fuck. Somebody had to get the bread. It's you, nigga. You got the money. So what I'm saying, here's what I'm saying. The point is to Joe, it's not that you are mad about it being evaluated. I don't like this look. I don't like this still scene of his eyes closed. Hold on, let me get it.
They're not the.
Okay, better. It's not that you are upset about this. I'm wondering, just because I've followed your plight. By the way, I listen to you. You know, again, when I watch your podcast, it's usually very hard for me because I'm trying to tune out the ad-libbers when I'm trying to hear you. You're masterful in what you say, how you deliver it. You usually have a lot of knowledge. You also have a lot of insight. You give a lot of experience. But also, I love your perspective, and I respect it even if I disagree, right? The ad-libbers, they're just fucking noise, right? I guess what I'm asking you, because this last line, what you just said, you said, I'll play it again.
I choose to do is find another company that wants to fuck with niggas.
You said, I'm not mad. I'll just find another company that wants to fuck with niggas. And I guess that's where I felt there was a inept on the perspective of your if we want to call them co-hosts, I'll call them stooges, that they should have brought out is that I don't see how building a company or help building a company or help promoting a company, then asking them for a share of the profits or a share of the equity is good, sound, like, strategy. I think at this point, based on your time, not only in the music industry at Def Jam, your time at Complex. Like me, we did a phenomenal show. Shit, you know, and I know what we both brought to Complex. Shit, the Stooges should know what you brought to Spotify. It's like, why are you building then asking? I guess that's my question. I don't get that part. Because like as you say, you got money, you're rich, but when you say I'll just find another company, if you find another company, you have the same approach to say I'll go promote your company for free. And I'm telling you, I didn't see him address that. Yo, Joe, you gave these niggas at least $500,000 of promotion. Like again, I know what promotion is because I understand, and people offer me all type of stuff just based on my platform. You give them at least $500,000 of promotion, at least. And I'm really lowballing it. I could probably say $1 million plus. You talked about him every day. Not only talked about him, like I could tell you this, like, and I don't want to disclose too much. I got a $1 million Fashion Nova deal. I never wore Fashion Nova. I only mention that because you not only promoted them, you were on the app. Like, even if niggas be like, yo, Ak, you be promoting Fashion Nova. Well, I never wore Fashion Nova, but like, it's a great brand. I love him. Like, you know, Rich, that's my guy. You know what I mean? My couple connects over there, those are my peoples. But I haven't worn the brand. They don't have me as a model. I'm just a outlet. When you're not only using your outlet, which is your podcast, to promote this app, but you're as well putting in 8 to 16 hours per day. Yeah, bro. Like, I think you like, and again, I'm giving you real numbers when it comes to Fashion Nova. If that's for Fashion Nova for me, you're probably giving them $2-3 million of promotion. So that's only what I'm asking. Like, I'm looking at it when you say, oh, we'll find another company, but are we not going to talk about the approach? Maybe the next time when you find a company, maybe the podcast is the last thing you should be speaking about that company on. Maybe you should approach them and say, hey, listen, look what we've done for that company. Look what we've done for Spotify. Look what we've done for Complex. Look what we've done for Def Jam. Look, like, for any type of platform you've been on before. Because Joe is such a lucrative and just a sensational talent. I know he will always bring the people. And again, you know, this is brotherly conversation. So please don't take this as I'm like not dissing Joe. I love Joe. But me and Joe approach is a little different in certain sense. And hopefully, you know, we can have, you know, open discourse in terms of that because, you know, I look at Joe and I'm like, yo, like, I don't know if he takes responsibility, but if he doesn't talk about this shit on his podcast, okay, they got 2 million users now. They don't have 1 million. If Joe doesn't go on that, just think about the ripple effect. And that's what I'm saying about us as a culture. If Joe isn't on his podcast talking about this shit like it's the best thing since whatever, I don't even get on that app. So, like, think about all the moments you thought that made that app big. Oh, Ak get confronted by Meek Mill and all these other people. I'm never on that app without Joe. I could tell you that. Mad other people ain't on that app without Joe. Joe and Jay Prince ain't on that app. That's why I was looking at it to say, yo, Joe, like, bro, I know you understand. Like, Joe is someone who understands, like, you know, when you talk about your worth, I know he understands. And I was only, I wasn't disappointed. I think the verbiage I used was that it was an indictment on the app when someone like Joe says that. Because I know he understands his worth. I know he is very knowledgeable in certain things that when he has essentially given away so much value pro bono, whether he's rich or not, and you later then say, I don't know if we will be involved, I say, damn, that's an indictment. Because if anybody should get some percentage, it would be Joe Budden. You get me? Somebody said I'm giving Joe too much credit. I'm telling you, there's 3 people. It's 3 people. I'm sorry. I'm like, bro, y'all can call me whatever, but me, I just tell the truth, bro. Meek, 21 Savage, Joe. There's a bunch of people on there grinding it now, but like, yo, I'm talking about, like, the shit's already set in motion. There's 2 million people on there. It's already set in motion. Joe can stop using it now. It's already gone. Like, they don't need him now. But during those first couple of months when it started making, like, cultural impact on the black community and there was moments, Joe was 100%, like, such a huge pillar in there. And I'm looking at him and say, okay, cool. I'm not saying... Because this happens where you might not get part of whatever. And by the way, I keep hearing people with this fucking misnomer of like, yo, well, you don't own any part of Twitch, this, that, and third. Let me tell you this. If Twitch was a startup company like Clubhouse, I would not be on Twitch if Twitch didn't give me a percentage. Nigga, I'm making this shit lit, nigga. I made this shit go viral all the way in the hip-hop community. I've made Twitch known in the hip-hop community when niggas used to laugh at Twitch. If Twitch didn't say, here's a percentage, I'm off of this bitch. For what? What am I here for? And especially if they didn't have a monetization structure. Keep in mind, Clubhouse, no monetization structure. Still doesn't want to break bread with the people making the shit lit. What? I'm off of this shit. Now, keep in mind, when I'm using YouTube, because people are like, yo, well, you're on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and Twitch, and you don't own them. Yeah, I'm trying to use their platforms. And by the way, once I gain enough leverage, I tell them niggas, I ain't gonna use your platform no more. I told y'all. I came clean with y'all. I stopped streaming on Twitch for a while. Twitch came to me and said, yo, we want to give you, if you want it, I don't stream on no platform. I have an exclusive deal with Twitch. They gave me the bag. I'm sorry. I told you I did that. If they were just like, all right, good looks on building us, but we're good. All right, cool. Yo, Mixer, what's up? Yo, Caffeine, what's up? YouTube, what's up? Like, we gonna talk about it. But that's how I do business. So again, I get that these are big, well-established companies. I'm just saying, if any of these platforms I'm on now were that small of a size like Clubhouse, I'm using the weight on my platform. I need equity, nigga. Because Amazon owns Twitch, they're not giving me equity in that. But you know what they'll do? They'll give me a big fucking deal. I do have a deal. Does Clubhouse give any of these niggas deals? And these niggas are millionaires? No. Do they give them equity? No. So again, I understand some people try to like do that type of shit, but like, y'all could be blinded by the hate for me or whatever, but like, I'm speaking facts. Like, all these niggas y'all claiming that are great business-wise, I'm seeing them doing some shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I wish somebody could help me make $1 billion company. Then after they help me make it, they ask me for what their share should be. You know what I'm gonna tell them? I give you $100,000 a year, no equity, and I'm pretty sure that'll be what Clubhouse does. We'll give you a little, you know what I mean, a little paycheck, but it won't be no equity because y'all already built our worth before you got the equity. People love trying to team with like, yo. Labels try to do it. Yo, we got this new thing going. We want to partner with, you know what I mean, your media company, this and third. And I'm like, okay, so how big is that already? They'd be like, oh no, we're just starting it out. All right, cool. So let me get like 20% of it. Now we got like 30 grand for you. So you're gonna give me 30 grand and you want me to build that shit to be like worth millions. Oh. But again, this is the reason why I get cars and cars and cars. And niggas like Rory, he's still driving. Well, actually not driving. He's still riding with a Metro card and still riding in the back of an Uber pool. Sorry. Anyway, I'm done with that. But so Joe, like, nobody think you're mad, or at least I don't think you're mad. I'm just wondering if you think the approach was bad, bro. Like, bro, you shouldn't be mentioned. Like, nigga, you're lit. Joe, you're lit. Despite the bums hanging you down, you're lit. You shouldn't be mentioning a startup company that you have no agreement with, and you are on there putting in work like it's a full-time job until you have some, like, bro, like, this isn't, like, what's the benefit for you? You're lit. Why is it later on we're having discussion of, oh, they don't want to, they should have, to get you on that platform, it should have been like, yo, Joe has one of the most influential podcasts in the culture right now. We want him to be here and also promote it. We're going to give this nigga 5-10%. So that's what when I hear it, I'm like, yo, Joe, like, we know you got money, but like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I would feel salty if I was on Clubhouse every night and all I got was pussy while the owners were getting billions. I'm sorry, because pussy is free. I'll be done with this. I'll play the video, but I'm done with this.
The end. Like, they're not the end all be all. So I know that everybody's up ranting and raving because of what they were evaluated at. But I was having those conversations months ago. Like, I came to my own conclusion. Y'all should too. Do whatever y'all want to do on socials. But Joe is not angry at Chatty House, Paul, Rohan, or...
Let me just pause it here too. And this is probably more of a conversation that I'm pretty sure me and Joe will have. I hate when it has stupid face going on. Let me get
anybody
with Joe
else that owns a bit.
Okay, bitter face. With Complex, I felt like that happened, and I agree. Like, I believe that happened, where they took Joe, like they took his influence, they took my influence, and they tried to build the worth of their company. And because at first we didn't know what it was and what we were going to build in terms of everyday struggle, we were left playing catch up. Complex went from about 1 million to 2 million subscribers. Keep in mind, they had a bunch of shows on their YouTube channel in a matter of like 4 months because me and Joe were on the channel and we had the show called Everyday Struggle. Now, again, think about it, right? If we only think about, and that was Joe's point. I guess that's why I'm like questioning it, right? His point was like, yo, if we only just go by everyday struggle numbers, fine, we're doing amazing and we do deserve this and third. But imagine what everyday struggle has done for the company. Don't we deserve some of that? And obviously they didn't, because you know when we went in every executive's like office, they all had plaques. Congratulations for getting this channel or getting the audience to 2 million. And me and Joe were looking at each other. We're talking secret like, yo, we did that. But of course, we didn't get compensated for that. That was just given to the executive and the fucking, like, you know, full-time staff. So that was Complex. And Joe's a smart guy. I'm thinking, yo, listen, you got to learn from that. Shit. He got Revolt shit lit. I'm not saying he deserves whatever of Revolt, but I'm just saying, like, you see, like, Joe's, like, one thing I love how he talks is knowing your worth. You could get Joe is turning in motherfucking, like, a cold turkey into a fucking, like, hot, like, it's like spicy chicken. He turned that shit hot instantly, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. But then it just shocks me when that happens in terms of, like, Clubhouse, which was cold, and he helped make it hot, and then it's now worth $1 billion, and then he's saying, well, they don't want to. Yeah, that's it. Again, I love Joe. We have differences in how we probably see things business-wise, and I think the fortunate thing about him is that he'll always be able to get another one because he's talented. But doesn't mean that he didn't drop the ball or we didn't drop the ball as a culture. Worth $1 billion, and black creators don't got at least 10% of that? Fuck that. Throw that whole shit in the bushes. Anyway, all right, I'm done. Okay, what are we talking about now, Chad? What are y'all doing? I gotta go take a piss. Okay. Let me get Joe off camera. By the way, I have to say again, I love Joe. This is open discourse. I'm not dissing him. I do think that, you know, us as black people, just like, you know, I've heard him in Clubhouse speak very, you know, on some debate and shit, just like we've done on Everyday Struggle, just kind of, it's a conversation of different opinions. Okay. Chat Queen says podcast update. Podcast update, at least for me, is let me give you an update on Monday or Tuesday. I'm a little tight at the process. Like this, you know what I said? Trust the process. Nobody told me the process is gonna be this long. So give me till next week and then be on my ass again because it's not me. Trust me. It's not me. It's the people. I don't even want to say the people I work with, but you know, yeah. It's. I had hoped that to make an announcement to y'all this week. Now I'm saying next week, but I don't even want to put a time on it because it's just like fuck. Talk about my tweet. There's some new music coming out. Okay? New music coming out. Some of your favorite musicians, I've heard some of their tracks, is coming out next week. That's only what I can say so far in terms of timeline. The fuck is that person talking about? Yo, what are y'all talking about?